Hey man, welcome back to another episode of Exclusive Media TV. As always, I'm Freon, and I'm here to bring you the latest exclusive media content. So let's get right to it. RP MARSHAWN KNEELAnd, man, second round pick of the Dallas Cowboys, went to Western Michigan, had some solid numbers. He just played Monday night against the Arizona Cardinals, man, and now we are getting these news that he passed away and he took his own life. Basically what happened was he was texting his girlfriend and family that he's gonna end it all. They ended up calling the police, to let them know that, hey, he talking about committing suicide and stuff. So police ended up finding him. They pursued him, trying to get to him, make sure he doesn't take his own life. And then he ended up running. I'm assuming he parked the car or something, got out running, and then they didn't end up finding his body until about 1:30 in the morning, man. So hate to hear this kind of news, man, for anybody. Like, mental health is real. That's why I always try to tell people, man, if it's an issue, try to talk it out. Communication is big, man. Sometimes, especially for men, we don't want to talk because that can be deemed as weak, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people look at men that got feelings and going through something. If you try to express it, they feel like you're weak, so should nobody feel like that, whether it's man or woman. But in men type of space, try to communicate with someone. If you ain't got nobody, call the counselor. I don't know, it's a bunch of suicide prevention hotlines out here, man, and just try to get the help that you need, man, because should nobody go through this type of stuff alone. I know right before he got drafted to the Cowboys, his mom had passed away, so I'm not so sure if that has something to do with it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did, because losing a parent in any type of form is sad, but losing a parent unexpectedly is really, really, really sad for sure, man. So definitely prayers to the family, man, to his girlfriend, to his teammates, the Dallas Cowboys organization, Western Michigan, just everybody who loved him as an individual. Prayers to everybody, man. Don't like to hear this type of news, man. He made it out of his situation. Most people aren't gonna make it to the NFL. He was one of the people that made it, man. So he lived his dream, So let's try to remember him in a positive light. That, hey, he lived his dream. He went all out. Something he loved to do. Got drafted, got to the mountaintop. So I'm gonna leave it like that, man. So RP MARSHAWN KNEELAnd, solid player from the Cowboys. I hate this happened to him. Hey, he felt like this was the only route, to answer his problems. Man, just hate to hear these type of things, man. So RP to that, man. Real talk, man. But as always, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. And as always, appreciate y'all for tuning in. 100.